Okay, let's have a go at the Ready Riders VR session. We're going to level up our street skills so we're always one move ahead. We'll be flipping between these two different views, so keep your eyes moving everywhere, as you would when riding for real. That's called eye scanning. It's how smart riders spot trouble before it spots them. Ready? Let's dive in and scan like a pro. We can't dodge what we can't see, right? Good scanning means moving our eyes and head too, so we always know what's going on around us. See this red dot? That's where new riders usually stare, just a few meters in front of the bike. Problem is, we'll miss loads of dangers if we're only looking there. With practice, you want to be more like the blue dot, checking mirrors, speed, and what's happening out the sides of your bike. That's much better scanning. Alright then, let's see how good your scanning is with a few real-life riding situations. That was close, right? Here we were riding way too close to the car in front. Because we couldn't see past it, we had no idea the driver was going to slam on the brakes. Ready riders keep space to play with. And here's what that looks like. A 2-second gap in dry weather and 4 seconds in the rain. That space is our lifeline when it all goes wrong. Night rides can be a bit more tricky. It's harder to see people. Cyclists, e-scooter riders and random pedestrians don't always wear bright stuff and can do random things, especially when it's windy or raining. Late at night with empty roads, it's tempting to push the speed a bit, but the faster we go, the less time we've got to spot hazards. And when we're tired, our reactions can slow and we don't eye scan as effectively. If you're really fatigued, you might experience a micro-sleep, which looks like this. Even though a micro-sleep only lasts for a couple of seconds, that's long enough to lose control of your bike. Junctions are proper dangerous for us on our bikes. Loads of collisions happen because drivers just don't clock us pulling in or out. In this scenario, we can see a driver approaching a junction, indicating that they want to turn across our path. Wearing high-vis helps make us more visible, and there are a few things we can do to reduce the chances of the driver pulling out into our path. Firstly, we're going to move further out. It'll help make us more visible and give us more space. Secondly, we'll take our speed down a bit. Lastly, we're going to try and make eye contact with the driver, so we know whether they've seen us. Once we're past and it's safe, we can pick up the speed again. One minute you can be here in a big industrial estate. Then seconds later you're riding down fast, winding, tree-covered roads. As riders, we have to anticipate hazards that wouldn't affect car or van drivers. For example, in this scenario we're experiencing high winds. So what might we need to consider? Sure, a gust could catch us, so we need to slow down and be ready to maintain our stability. But we should also consider the possibility of debris from these overhanging trees, which might require us to take avoiding action. By scanning much further ahead, we give ourselves more time to spot and react to hazards like this fallen branch. Use as many different sources of information as you can to predict hazards long before they appear. In this scenario, the weather. Hazards are unavoidable, and generally they aren't under our control. The best we can do is spot and react to them quickly. But unlike hazards, risks such as speed, drugs, alcohol, tiredness and distraction are completely under our control. And when it comes to mobile phones, it's not just the visual distraction that makes us less likely to spot hazards. It's the mental distraction caused by whatever the notification or message is telling us. All it takes is a few seconds of lost focus, lost awareness, and you can ruin lives, including your own. So let's put all this into practice now and try what's called a commentary ride. Made famous by police outriders and advanced motorcyclists, a commentary ride just means speaking out loud every hazard or piece of useful information you can see. Here's a short example.
Vehicle emerging from the left at the roundabout. Going into a busy built-up area, change of road surface, junction right. Car reversing on the right, junction left. Over the bump, vehicle towards, speed hump in the road. Pedestrians on the left and right, looking for doors opening. Pedestrians stepping out in between the cars.
Right, now it's your turn. That's it from us. Now it's your turn out there.